Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are having a fantastic week so far. I tried to record our book yesterday, but my camera is having some glitches, so I just decided to post someone else's video instead of stressing out about it. But we're going to try again. So today's book is called The Empty Pot. I'm wondering what used to be in it. If it's empty now, did there something used to be in the pot? And our author just has one name, Demi. The Empty Pot. This book takes place in China, and it's about an emperor. So let's read and listen. A long time ago in China, there was a boy named Ping who loved flowers. Anything he planted burst into bloom. Up came flowers, bushes, and even big fruit trees, as if by magic. Everyone in the kingdom loved flowers too. They planted them everywhere, and the air smelled like perfume. I'm wondering if you've ever walked by a flower bush or a flower tree, especially honeysuckles. I don't know if you've ever walked by a honeysuckle. They smell so good. So I can smell that page. The emperor loved birds and animals, but flowers most of all. An emperor is like a king, and he tended his own garden every day. But the emperor was very old. He needed to choose a successor to the throne. So a successor would be someone who will become emperor after him. Who would his successor be? And how would the emperor choose? Because the emperor loved flowers so much, he decided to let the flowers choose. I'm going to make a prediction right now that the flowers are going to choose Ping. The next day, a proclamation was issued. All the children in the land were to come to the palace. They would be given special flower seeds by the emperor. Whoever can show me their best in a year's time, he said, will succeed me to the throne. So whoever can grow the prettiest, best flowers. The news created a great excitement throughout the land. Children from all over the country swarmed to the palace to get their flower seeds. All the parents wanted their children to be chosen emperor, and all the children hoped that they would be chosen too. When Ping received his seed from the emperor, he was the happiest child of all. He was sure he could grow the most beautiful flower. Ping filled a flower pot with rich soil. He planted the seed in it very carefully. Now my prediction here is that something is going to happen to make Ping and his flower growing not super easy. That would be a boring story if it just was perfect. I wonder if I'll be right. He watered it every day. He couldn't wait to see it sprout, grow, and blossom into a beautiful flower. Day after day passed, but nothing grew in his pot. Ping was very worried. He put new soil into a bigger pot. Then he transferred the seed into the rich black soil. Do you think that will help? After 2 months, he waited. Still, nothing happened. By and by, the whole year passed. Spring came, and all the children put on their best clothes to greet the emperor. They rushed to the palace with their beautiful flowers, eagerly hoping to be chosen. Ping's not there. Ping was ashamed of his empty pot. He thought the other children would laugh at him because for once he couldn't get a flower to grow. His clever friend ran by holding a great big plant. "Ping," he said. You're not really going to the emperor with an empty pot, are you? Couldn't you grow a great big flower like mine? I've grown lots of flowers better than yours, Ping said. It's just this seed won't grow. What do you think's going to happen? Any predictions? Ping's father overheard this and said, "You did your best, and your best is good enough to present to the emperor." Holding the empty pot in his hands, Ping went straight away to the palace. The emperor was looking at the flowers slowly, one by one. How beautiful all the flowers were. But the emperor was frowning and did not say a word. Why do you think he's frowning? Didn't he want beautiful flowers? Finally, he came to Ping. Ping hung his head in shame, expecting to be punished. The emperor asked him, "Why did you bring an empty pot?" Ping started to cry and replied, "I planted the seed you gave me, and I watered it every day, but it didn't sprout. I put it in a better pot with better soil, but it still didn't sprout. I tended it all year long, but nothing grew. So today I had to bring an empty pot without a flower. It was the best I could do." When the emperor heard these words, a smile slowly spread over his face, and he put his arms around Ping. Then he exclaimed to one and all, "I have found him. I have found the one person worthy of being emperor. Where you got your seeds from, I don't know, for the seeds I gave you had all been cooked, so it is impossible for any of them to grow." So all the other children got other seeds. He was the only one who was honest. I admire Ping's great courage to appear before me with the empty truth. And now I reward him with my entire kingdom and make him emperor for all the land. The end. I like that book a lot. I like it because the lesson is that it's always important to tell the truth, even if you think the truth is something that someone doesn't want to hear. Ping was scared to tell the truth about the pot, but that's the way that the emperor knew that he told the truth. It was hard, and sometimes telling the truth is really hard. Sometimes it's really scary to tell the truth and to be honest. But in the long run, it's always the best choice. So I like Ping. He is a solid character. And I hope that when you go in and walk through your own life, that you use that as your motto as well, to always tell the truth and be true to yourself and be true to others, because it's admirable. It's a good quality to have. So be like Ping. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and let me know if you have any questions. I won't see you in small group today. I'll see you in small group on Thursday, and then we will do a whole group directed draw on Friday. All right, bye.